between the ages of 27 and 47, I spent over an entire year in the hospital. And when you've got an extended stay like that, you learn a few things. So if you guys are ever in the hospital, leave it to old Steve here to explain a few things to you, make your stay much better. For instance, 75% of all nurses suck big, gigantic elephant balls. They're horrible. But 25% of them are very good. They've answered a calling. They come in there and they care about you. They want to help you. The other 75%, they just want a paycheck, and you are a pain up their ass, I'll promise you. So the secret, figure out who the good ones are, become tight with them, say, you know what, who are the idiots? Come on, is that Judy? Judy seems like she might be an idiot. I don't know that, and the nurses, the good nurses, they'll tell you, Judy's got 8 kids by 6 different men. She's an idiot. Amber's all right now. She's just a little bit slow, but she tries hard. And you just figure it out like that. Another thing is, order off the menu. You got to remember something. These motherfuckers are going to gouge you a billion different ways. They're going to charge you $80 for an aspirin. But they can't do that shit with food. The line gets drawn at food. If you get a bill and there's some, $300 order of tater tots, they're in a court and it's land that's going to say, hey, there's those special potatoes. No. So order off the menu. Find out what you like. Like, for instance, they usually have good macaroni and cheese in hospitals. Order 5 fucking bowls of it, isn't it? Don't take what they give you when it comes to food. Order what you like. You can do it all day long. They don't tell you. They don't tell you that, but you can do it. Another thing is bedside urinals. Greatest invention of all times. I've got 3 at my house. A bedside urinal, you get used to using it if you're a ladies' school. You can pee right in bed in the middle of the night. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I see a full urinal, and I didn't even know I'd peed in the night. They're awesome. You can get them at the Walgreens for $6. Get used to pissing. If you can piss in a urinal without even thinking about it, you've got 90% of people on planet Earth beat, because you're going to get a good night's sleep every night. The other thing is doctors. Doctors are assholes. Biggest pricks in this world are doctors. Only thing is, they're saving your life, so you got to cut them some slack. And here's what I've figured out, man. I don't know how they do it, but all doctors have telepathy. All doctors can know what you're thinking just by looking at you. For instance, when they come in and do their rounds and they ask you, do you have any questions? Trust me, don't ask them any questions. I did, because instantly they're, see, I've got telepathy too. That's where I even the playing field. Instantly, when you look like you're going to ask a question, they think to themselves, oh my God, does this fucking idiot have a question? He's going, what is it, Hippocrates? What could you possibly want to know? What time is lunch? I'm a doctor, I've got important things to do. I got to get out of here, I'm busy. Don't talk to the doctors. The nurses know plenty, ask the nurses. RNs, registered nurses, that's the secret to the healthcare system. Getting to know good RNs, okay? I'm telling you. But when it comes to the telepathy thing, me being a Christian and all, at first, once I figured it out, I would say shit like, Ephesians 4:32, I would think this in their mind. I'd say, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Try to put them in their place. They can hear you. They know what you're thinking. They're the typical Christian asshole. So instead, I switched over to Philippians 4:12 and 13. If you don't know it, it's one of those, I know what it is to be in need. And I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all things through Him who gives me strength. And that doctor will look at you like, what's this motherfucker on? Better cut back his morphine or something.